Scottsbluff's LB 840 Application Review Committee met this morning to consider two requests for funding, including a $1 million application from Crossroads Cooperative. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in Western Nebraska and Eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, Crossroads Cooperative in Gering is looking at an $11 million expansion project and is turning to the LB 840 committee for an economic assistance grant. Shane Shimmick told the committee that the project would double existing employment at that location to 8 full-time positions with pay ranging from $14 to $35 an hour. He says the funds from the city of Scottsbluff would be used for rail infrastructure and improvements, and if approved, along with the $1.6 million in tax increment financing, the project would start immediately upon approval from the co-op board.
Crossroads would like to partner with the city of Gering and Scottsbluff in the development of the Gering Industrial Park and be the catalyst in establishing the first of many future businesses to locate to the park. We are requesting assistance in the establishment of the rail infrastructure portion of the park. Like she said, the state has already committed $100,000. We've gotten between the city of Gering's LB 840 and the Gering, they have pledged nearly $1.5 million.
The review committee also considered an application from the Together We Grow Economic Development Initiative for $500,000. However, the committee took no action on either request during today's meeting. Well, after a month of operation, Roma Italian Restaurant at Western Nebraska Regional Airport has enjoyed a busy welcome from the community. During the monthly Airport Authority Board meeting this week, Acting Airport Director Cheryl Claus gave a positive report on the restaurant's success.
Nody said he's very happy with the way the restaurant is running. They are having many repeat customers on a weekly basis. He said he gave me a number of about 10, and he says they come in about 3 times a week, and he's just ecstatic about that. Reservations are consistently increasing, and he's pleased, and he's looking for the future.
Claus says the owners indicated they are ecstatic about the number of repeat customers and reservations for parties or meetings they have been receiving. Well, coming up after the break, Bill Boyer's in with your weekend weather forecast. We'll have that right after this on KNEB.TV News.
Local lending. We're here for you from start to finish. Keeping money in our economy, supporting local jobs, giving back to our community, investing in entrepreneurship, making our quiet towns a destination. At Platte Valley Bank, we support local because we are local.
Logos in Gering is the place to get all of your school spirit gear, personalized gifts, and promotional items for your business and employees and banners for any special event. Logos is also the only place to stop for custom screen printing or embroidery. You can even design it yourself on their interactive website. Stop into Logos today. They'll design it, print it, and have it to you in no time. There's no job too big or small for Logos. That's Logos in Gering.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
Across the area tonight, we're going to be dealing with clear skies again. Temps only falling into the 20s, so it's going to be a much milder evening tonight than what it's been the past couple of nights. So not as cold tonight. Very nice tomorrow. Now, Monday looks like we're going to turn colder again, and snow still seems to be on the table. Yesterday, after a morning low of 5, we hit 42, about got to a normal temperature for a high, and climbed above that today. Nothing in the rain gauge yesterday. Still a few hundredths behind for the month and year. Now, as we take a look at the last couple of weeks, you'll notice here across this time frame, we really went from last Saturday, we had a much above normal temperature swing. Then we swung below normal for a 5-day period, back to well above normal for 3 days, then below normal for 4, and we're back to above normal for that 2 or 3 day time period again now. Kind of in a repeating pattern here across the region. Temps still well into the 40s here across our region right now. 45 in Valentine, 47 down in Kimball, 38 in Gordon. Winds are out of the west-southwest at 5 to 15 all across the region, so not too bad in the wind chill department, mostly in the 40s still. So let's take a look at Futurecast. We're going to be dealing with clear skies overnight. Not a lot happening on the weather front overnight tonight. It's going to be a clear, starry night and not as cool, with temperatures only falling into the 20s overnight. How about that? 25 in Gordon, 21 in Ogallala, 32 is all for a low tonight in Wheatland. Back to the forecast then for tomorrow. Sunny skies are going to rule the day and right on into the afternoon and evening hours. Now watch off to the southwest. You'll see a small band of some snow showers start to develop late tomorrow night into early Sunday morning. We think this snow is all going to stay to our south, but if you are having travel plans that take you south of I-80, be prepared on Sunday for some snow in that area. And boy, look at those temps tomorrow, approaching 60 in many areas. So a very nice looking forecast. Now, as we go beyond where we're at here the next couple of days, this takes a look at what we've got coming through the weekend and into the early portions of next week. The European model kicking out some light snow amounts for our area, maybe slightly higher amounts there along the Pine Ridge. That's in pretty good agreement with the GFS model, maybe a bit more snow, but still that light to moderate snowfall amounts along the northern portions of the Panhandle, with lesser amounts here in our area. We'll have to keep an eye on it and see where it ultimately comes out, but we're certainly going to leave a chance of snow in the forecast. Not as cold tonight. 24 is a starry night overhead. Sunshine tomorrow, a beautiful day. Downright mild with temps approaching 60 degrees. Our 7-day forecast keeps things windy Monday and Tuesday with a chance of that snow clearing out and warming up again by the end of the 7-day forecast period. By Friday, right back up to near or above 50 degrees again.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver and a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today. Plus, all United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flight. Finally, while visiting Western Nebraska Regional Airport, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
Leap year only comes once every 4 years, so to celebrate, Renewal by Anderson of Wyoming is offering a deal so great it won't be back for another 4 years. Replace your windows or doors during the leap year sale and save 20% plus an additional 9% through February 29th if you order on initial consultation. And remember, there's no down payment, no monthly payments, and no interest for 12 months. Only from Renewal by Anderson of Wyoming. Call 307-215-7493 and leap into this great deal.
Twin Cities Development has a great opportunity for food entrepreneurs and small businesses with newly remodeled and permitted commercial kitchen and office spaces available. You can do catering, packaging, processing, and recipe or product development with several rental options available. Call Twin Cities Development Association at 632-2833 for pricing and more information. The kitchen is located at Northfield Apartments in Gering, where 1- and 2-bedroom apartments are also available. Don't wait, call today.
Welcome back. A $250,000 bond has been set for a Gering man charged with 2 counts of distribution of a controlled substance. 47-year-old James Flood is accused of selling methamphetamine to a CI working for the Wing Drug Task Force on 2 separate occasions in July of 2019. A warrant for his arrest was issued last week after the Nebraska State Patrol Crime Lab confirmed that the substance tested positive for methamphetamine. Flood was convicted in 2007 in Scottsbluff County on a charge of distribution of methamphetamine as well, and was sentenced to 4 to 8 years in prison with the Nebraska Department of Corrections. He was scheduled to make his first appearance on the 2 Class 2 felony charges Friday morning in Scottsbluff County Court. Well, federal experts confirmed that 11 of 13 people evacuated to an Omaha hospital from a cruise ship in Japan have tested positive for the COVID-19 virus. UNMC announced last night that the CDC has verified test results completed Monday by the Nebraska Public Health Lab. 10 of those people are being cared for at the National Quarantine Unit, while 3 are in the nearby Nebraska Biocontainment Unit. The medical center said only a few of the patients were showing symptoms of the disease. All 13 people were passengers of the Diamond Princess cruise ship who were evacuated to the U.S. on February 17th. And Governor Pete Ricketts will host a special signing ceremony at the state capitol on Monday. The governor will be proclaiming February 22nd through the 29th as FFA Week in Nebraska. Ricketts and representatives from FFA will make brief remarks before taking questions. Well, straight ahead, Alex and Rebel will be in with your Friday 5. We'll have your weekly roundup of ag news in just 90 seconds.
Box Butte General Hospital continues our mission to lead and innovate in healthcare delivery and community wellness. But this isn't just a hospital. This is home to exceptional patient care. This is the greatest place to work, receive care, and practice medicine. This is innovation in action. This is community wellness. This is where specialty clinics fit your needs. This is where a friendly smile, a warm hand, and an empathetic ear exist to care for you. We are Box Butte General Hospital. This is us. Great things are happening here since 1976.
For the card-carrying fan, get your Husker Visa debit card so you can take the game with you. Free with First Free Checking.
This is KNEB TV Ag News from the First National Bank Ag Desk. First National Bank of North Platte, the bank to think of first.
Wool Olymics, Grain Bin Safety Week, and a dedicated up-and-coming farmer. Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Friday 5, which is brought to you by the Nebraska Corn Board. Starting off with our social media story of the week, we know it takes many years to become a seasoned farmer. This young man from Canada is putting in the hours to get a head start by farming the carpet. He made a stop-motion video of his toys harvesting wheat on his living room carpets, and according to his dad, the video took him 2 hours to make. We're just certain that when this young farmer has graduated from farming the carpet, he will put the same effort into tending his fields. Moving on to story number 4, the results are in for the 2020 Olympics, the Wool Olympics, that is. The Young Entrepreneurs Program hosted Wool Olympics during the American Sheep Industry Association's annual convention in Arizona. The purpose of this event, according to the program's co-chair, is to educate convention attendees about the wool and lamb industry with hands-on activities. Number 3, have you ever thought about changing your major but didn't know what to change it to? Now you have a new option. The University of Nebraska-Lincoln has approved a bachelor's degree in regional and community forestry. Students in the program will learn to be leaders in tree management and learn to plan in a way that addresses natural resource challenges. With the new degree, UNL becomes one of only a few university programs west of the Mississippi River to focus on community forestry, and students can declare this major in the fall of 2020. Number 2, Agriculture Secretary Sonny Perdue proclaimed this week as Grain Bin Safety Week. Back in 2018, there were 30 documented grain entrapment cases, with half of those entrapped resulting in fatality. Perdue says the purpose of Grain Bin Safety Week is to promote education and awareness of hazards and safe work practices. That's in an effort to reduce the number of accidents associated with grain handling and storage. And finally, number 1 this week, 21 farm and ranch groups that represent millions of U.S. farmers and ranchers are launching Farmers for a Sustainable Future. It's a new coalition focused on environmental and economic sustainability. The coalition aims to serve as a primary primary resource for lawmakers and policymakers as they consider climate policies. The coalition aims to share U.S. Ag's commitment to sustainability and the strides they've already made to reduce agriculture's environmental footprint. That'll do it for this week's edition of Friday 5, which as always is presented by our friends at the Nebraska Corn Board. Have a great weekend and we'll see you next week.
This is Mike. Mike likes his car. Mike likes to save money. And Mike likes to breathe. So Mike fills up with E15 with 15% American ethanol. The clean octane in E15 gives Mike the performance he wants from his engine and the clean air he wants for his family. Better yet, E15 costs less at the pump. Higher octane, cleaner air, lower cost. E15 sure gives Mike a lot to like. Discover E15 with American ethanol.
Sometimes events in life are planned. Others, a happy surprise. No matter what life change you're navigating, whether you're getting married or just want a bigger yard for your pup, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today. Retirement. A new season in life where you can change how you live it. And something easier, convenient, that feels just right. When it's time, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today.
Every cookie sold in the Girl Scout Cookie Program helps girls learn lifelong lessons in people skills, decision-making, money management, goal setting, and business ethics. It's amazing how much you can learn from a cookie. The Girl Scout Cookie Program. Think outside the box.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a peek at what's happening on your weekend community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
Find out what convenient really means at the Western Travel Terminal. Start with our great selection of food and drinks, from for real milkshakes and fresh brewed coffee to snacks and hot food. Next, check out our beer and spirits with their everyday low prices. Finally, let us work for you with our full-service gas station and automatic truck and car wash. All this can be found at 822 South Beltline in Scottsbluff. Western Travel Terminal, your convenient shopping, restaurant, and full-service gas leader.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want you to plan for tomorrow while you enjoy today. With our personalized trust and estate planning services, our trust services can help you do just that. When it comes to estate planning, you should seek professional help. And when you do, you should have confidence in the financial institution you choose to handle your trust. At Platte Valley Bank, we pride ourselves in keeping our trust operations local and serving our friends and neighbors. We offer a highly personalized, full line of personal trust and estate planning. Give us a call today and see how our trust services can help you.
And finally tonight, before we break for the weekend, it's time once again to honor the Platte Valley Company's Star Student of the Week. For this week's Star Student of the Week, we make our inaugural appearance of the school year at Longfellow Elementary School in Scottsbluff, where we make a surprise visit to Mrs. Berger's second grade classroom to honor 8-year-old Emmy Gustafson. She was called front and center, and PVC associate Jill Allen read off her nomination.
Emmy is always working hard to get good grades. She is adored by her teacher, Steph Berger, as well as her fellow students. She is always creating and giving her fellow students and teaching staff caring, encouraging cards and notes. She has been awarded many ORB, Outstanding Razorback Awards, for her respectfulness toward other students, staff, and displaying student leadership. She was awarded Longfellow Student of the Month in December. Congratulations!
Afterwards, PVC associate Deidre Wick caught up with Emmy to find out more about this star student.
So Emmy, the nomination discussed how you have been awarded the Outstanding Razorback Awards for showing leadership. Can you give us an example of what that is?
Well, it's kind of like if somebody fell down and you helped them up.
That would be nice.
That would be caring.
She shares what her favorite subject in school is.
I like writing because I have very good handwriting.
Her favorite sport.
I play basketball.
And explains what she wants to do when she grows up.
I want to be an artist. I'm good at drawing and a pop star. I've been singing for 8 years.
Wow.
Emmy is the daughter of Clark and Annie Gustafson and is the little sister to Brody. Congratulations once again to Longfellow Elementary second grader Emmy Gustafson, the Platte Valley Company's Star Student of the Week. And if you'd like to nominate a deserving K-12 student to be the next Star Student of the Week, you can find nomination forms online at www.pvbank.com. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday.